In this video, guys, I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't done before. Now, this is going to be a beginner tutorial on those who started Bloxfruits. So, you just joined Bloxfruits and you're brought up to this page. Pick a side. Which side do you pick? Pirates or Marines? Now, Pirates, they defy the Marines, and you can battle other pirates. You could create your own crew, but you have to be level 300. And you could get a high player bounty, which is the max 30 million. While on the Marines, you team up against the pirates. You get faster, cheaper ships, and you can claim bounties. Another button is fast mode. I use fast mode once in a while. You could use it if you're on mobile. So I recommend choosing pirates so you can start your own crew, because it's really fun starting your own crew. And speaking of crew, if you want to join my crew, go subscribe down below. Alrighty, so pretty much when you first spawn in, you're going to be level 1. And you're not going to have any of these items that I have except this. But it's going to be lower to a very simple martial art. So when you have this martial art, you're going to have 0 mastery. And mastery is the leveling up system. So for example, on my electric claw at 110 mastery, I get a special ability. So it's very similar to that. You're going to have, like, I think mastery 10 or mastery 20, you're going to get a special ability. And yeah, so I'm going to go over. So the leaderboard, you have Marines. As you can see the Marines bounty or honor. The pirates, you see the pirates bounty. So you could click tab just to escape it. Control, if you want a cool walk. But I don't recommend control. And click on Q to just start dashing around, but beware because your mana will go down really fast, and I'll talk about that in a second. So you got your music. So as you can see, there's some sort of music in the background. If I turn up my volume, hear the music, and it just turns off. The settings, it's counter. I recommend the counter is always on. Fast mode and enable PvP. Now you don't enable PvP until level 20, so don't need to worry about that. The crew, you also don't need to worry about this when you're level 300. You can create a crew, and yeah. So next is your allied players. Now allied players is pretty much people who are not on your crew. You can do this at any time. So for example, this guy right here, I can invite people to ally. So that means if we're fighting a boss together, for example, and we're both fighting, and I use an AoE attack and I accidentally hit him, it won't do any damage to him, so it's good. Home is where you home set. If you don't have your home set, you're going to go to the pirate starter or marine starter. To set your home, you're going to find this guy. He's on each and every island. You're going to click on him, and he's going to set your home point for you. Next up is redeem codes. You can search up codes online that give you double XP so you can level up faster. And the next button is the compass, which if you click track, it'll point you to the location where you need to go to the quest giver. And I'll talk about the quest giver in a bit. On your menu, you get your stats. What does everything mean here? Your melee is your mana or energy, the blue thing. And of course, your melee, which is the thing you start off with, this thing. And your defense is your health. Pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to level that up. Sword is your sword. You can see my sword is right here. And gun, do not worry about gun. Never level up gun. It's just a waste of levels. Bloxfruit is your Bloxfruit attack. So as you can see, I have dough right here. And it just raises the attack of my dough. So yeah. And there's just shop right here. And as you can see, there's the Beast Bundle, Holiday Bundle. This will not, they'll be gone in 6 days, so you don't need to worry about that. The T-Rex fruit, new fruit in the game. I didn't buy it because I'm saving my Robux for a permanent dragon when the rework comes out. But as you can see, you could buy permanents, which are you never lose the fruit. So for example, if I were to eat a fruit right now, so let me quickly unstore a fruit. First Logia you're probably going to get. If I eat this fruit, as you can see, I have the smoke fruit now. Pretty sad. But if I buy a permanent fruit, like the permanent Buddha, and I buy that, I could equip it at any time, even though if I eat another fruit, but I won't regain the fruit that I replaced it with. So the next thing that you need to know is your level, which shows your level. So I'm level 1630. Again, you're going to be level 1. So now after that, we're going to talk about the quest giver. Now, when you level up, you're always going to talk to the quest giver. You're not going to just go straight, murder a bunch of enemies. No, you're going to take it easy. You're going to go to the bandit quest giver and select a quest. And now you're going to keep on accepting the quest, and your reward for defeating 5 bandits will be 350 belly and 300 XP. So you're going to fight off all the bandits until you get your reward. As you can see, quest completed. Earned 700 because I have double mastery, but I'll actually talk about that right now. So with Robux you could buy permanent fruits. I already went over that. And this is the double XP. There's quadruple XP actually, but there's fragments. You don't need to worry about that. That's second and third C. Money, your belly, and your products, which are refund stats. You could reset all your stats and update them. Change race, respawn bosses, and fruit storage. Game passes, which are permanent. You get double drop chance, fast boats, 2x money, fruit notifier, dark blade, and 2x mastery. The best ones for first C I recommend is 2x mastery and double money, and if you have a little extra Robux, 2x drop chance. So I'm gonna go discuss what are races. As you can see, I'm no human. I have fins on me. That means I have shark race. You'll know what race you get. So mink, you'll have ears, bunny ears. Angel, you have very tiny wings. Shark, you will have a fin. Human doesn't get anything cool. And that's all the races you could spawn in with. Of course, there are different races that you can complete by quests, like the ghoul and the cyborg, but you also don't need to worry about that because that's in second C. Now, I've been mentioning second, third C. What is this? Second C is pretty much once you get level 700 in this first C, you're going to be going to another C, which has new opportunities and pretty much makes you sort of in a way reset to level 1, so you restart the grinding process. So it's pretty interesting. So yeah, once you get once you get level 14 or until you're able to go to the next island, you're gonna be walking by and you're gonna see a blocks fruit dealer. You're gonna click on him, and you're probably gonna have some money, and you're just gonna look at all the fruits. Oh, look, T-Rex fruits in stock, 2 million. Oh, dang it, I can't afford that. Save up, guys. So there's gonna be like some fruits in stock. As you can see, there's light. Let's see what else. Chop, spin. I recommend getting a Logia type. What does that mean? It's an elemental. So for example, like smoke. Smoke is an elemental. So if I let's grab an ice fruit real fast. Ice is an elemental, just like any other fruit. So if I eat the ice fruit, and if I'm higher level than these bandits, if I walk up to him, he won't do any damage to me because I am higher level. So if you're level 10, the bandit won't be able to hit you anymore. So it's way easier on your grinding skills. So it's way better than just having no fruit. But of course, once you eat a devil fruit, you can't swim anymore. And yeah, it's pretty sad. But if you have ice fruit, you could just walk on water. But if you have Sharkman V2, which is in second C, you don't die either or in water. So the sword dealer is where you can purchase a katana or a cutlass for 1,000 belly. I wouldn't recommend getting it because you're gonna save I want you to save your money for a blocks fruit and special abilities like aura or armament hockey for those who watch One Piece like me, flash step, and double jump or 10 jumps. And you're gonna go to the dock, and next step is we're gonna head to Monkey Island or jungle. So as you can see, there's 2 boat dealers. Boat dealer 1 is the normal boat dealer who will sell you, I think, just these 2 boats, and the more you purchase from him, the more boats you will unlock. Now the luxury boat dealer, on the other hand, he will have these 2 boats, and again, more you purchase from him, the more boats you have. Now this is a custom limited boat. I think you only get it during Christmas time, so it's pretty cool. So now you're on your way, and I recommend you just take the free boat. Don't spend any money. I'm rich, I have 2 mil, I'm good enough to spend money. So here we are, and we are at this jungle monkey island thing, and as you can see, there's going to be a bunch of players grinding. And don't worry, you're not going to get in the way because you have to be level 20 in order to start turning on and off PvP. So you're pretty much going to head up here, and you're gonna see this is the blocks fruit gotcha. This is the guy that's gonna give you all your fruits and scam you like crazy. So pretty much what this guy does is at a certain cost of money. So I think at this time when you're level 50, you're gonna be able to access this guy, and once you're level 50, you're gonna be able to walk up to him and buy a fruit. It's gonna cost 30,000. But for me, it's going to cost 269,000 since I'm level 1,000. This man's trying to scam me here. And I got spike fruit. Now, if you get a really garbage fruit like this, do not eat it. I know you're like, oh, I really want a devil fruit. It's so cool. Don't eat it. Just store it. I mean, I can't store it because I can only store 2. But just don't store fruits like that. And yeah, so you're going to go grind out the monkeys. And the quest giver is just in the middle of the island. And grind out all the quests until you're level 50. Alright, now you're ready to go to the snow island. Now you're not going to do combat here because the enemies are like level 100 or something like that. You're going to keep on leveling up and you're going to get your abilities like aura. As you can see, my armament hockey is leveled up all the way to level 5. And I'm black and yellow. But you probably won't get this unless you spend Robux, the color. And oh, we're here. Wow, epic transition, am I right? So you're pretty much gonna go over here and you're gonna walk over here just into this cave. And there's gonna be these 2 men right here. And there's gonna be the color specialist, which will change the aura color. As you can see, mine is yellow because yellow is my favorite color, but at a cost of Robux. Yeah, in first C you have to spend Robux. Second and third you have something called fragments, which I'm really broke on, and that's how you could buy colors in second and third C, or you could spend it with Robux. You know, I'll be my guest. So you want to go to the ability teacher, and you better be saving up those cash, guys. Don't always roll fruits, okay? Roll a fruit once a day maximum. I mean, you're gonna spend all your money. It's pretty much gambling. Don't get in the habit, guys. Promise me you're not gonna do that. I mean, maybe one day you get lucky and roll like leopard or kitsune or something, but don't just roll like once a day, unless if you have tons and tons of money to spare. So you want to learn every single one of these abilities, but the most important ones are air jump in order. It's air jump, aura, and flash step. So it allows you to jump in the air 10 extra times. So so it goes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and I can't jump anymore, so you could jump pretty much infinitely. And now the ornament hockey, or the aura as it's called in the game, boosts your defense, so you take less damage on the enemy, and it boosts your sword, gun, and melee attacks. And how do you level up? You get it leveled up by doing melee damage with it on, of course, melee damage, sword damage, taking damage, and using gun, but guns are pretty trash. So yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna give a great example. So if I hit this enemy right here, 722 damage. If I activate my aura, 846. Now it's because I have max aura, and to actually activate your aura, hotkey is J. So it's pretty cool. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, aura is amazing. Now flash step is the thing I did earlier, where I just go like this, I look somewhere, teleport. Pretty cool. When you have human race, you can actually flash step way further. And yeah, so I'm gonna go defeat this boss. There we go, got some bounty. So yeah, every time you kill an enemy, you're gonna get some bounty. As you can see, I have 2.4 mil bounty because I'm in 3rd C, and every time you defeat an enemy, you get some sort of bounty. Now I want to talk about observation hockey. Now this is observation hockey. It pretty much allows you to dodge enemy attacks, as you can see. Yeah, so observation hockey is really overpowered in PvP, but of course people can use, so there are some abilities out there that can just cancel it, like some stunning attacks and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, but observation hockey is still really good. How you get observation hockey? You must go to the upper sky. So you want to go to the Sky Islands. So I'm gonna just teleport up there. But you're pretty much gonna go from the Sky Islands and you're gonna climb up all the way here, and you're gonna go here. Now this is where there's gonna be like a legendary sword or master sword dealer. He's gonna be able to trade you this Bizento, which is Whitebeard's weapon. You could take it if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. I just have money to spare and I just like grinding for items. So you're gonna go up here and you're just gonna find a way. You're just gonna try to jump, dash, use abilities to kind of dash. As you can see, this is a dash ability, this is a dash ability, this is a dash ability. You get what I'm saying. So you're gonna head over here, and I think you have to be like level 500 to 600 to purchase this. But you're gonna head down that hole, and you're gonna go just over here. And this is, if you know Skypiea, you know that there's a man here, and this man, he's a god. Thunder God, and level 575. So yeah, I think you have to be level 500 to actually purchase it. But you're gonna climb up here and you'd be like, hey, you're gonna talk to the instinct teacher. He's gonna be you want to learn instinct mastery? Yeah, status. Your currently XP seems to be at 5,000. You've completely mastered this ability. You're gonna buy this ability for $750,000. But you've got a block fruit now, you got a sword. You're still stuck with that lame martial art. What do you do with that? You're gonna head over to Pirate Village. Now this depends on where you are. If you are, you know, still kind of early to mid game, you're gonna head to this secret room right here and purchase Dark Step. Now I conveniently have Dark Step, so I'm gonna learn this style. And yeah, I definitely learned this style, definitely. So yeah, if you're a late game though, if you're kind of like mid late game, then I would recommend you go to the underwater, and you'll know where the underwater is when you get there. And you're gonna go to this secret, not secret place right over here. Talk to the water kung fu teacher, and you're gonna learn water kung fu, which is so good. It lasts until first to second C. That's when I kind of second C, like late second C is when I stopped using it and got superhuman. But yeah, there you go. Whew, that was a handful. Now you're on the last island. This is where the best accessory in first C is, and that's the cyborg right there. And apparently he's not home. If you want to learn more about that accessory, go watch my best accessory video. And yeah, congratulations. You're now probably going to get into second C by the end of watching this tutorial. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And I'll see you all in my next video. Say goodbye, Spike Fruit, because I'm chucking you in the water. Your dad's leaving for the milk.